Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I am Veronica and I'm back with another pick a card reading for you, and this one is going to be on the topic of October. So I can't believe it's October already. I mean, it's not really October when I'm recording it. However, just thinking about, it's nearly the end of the year. And are you guys also excited about Halloween and spooky season? Let me know in the comments if there are any kind of Halloween themed videos, pick a cards that you would like me to record, because I'm trying to figure out what I want to bring to you guys during the Halloween season. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. But yes, so today we are going to be checking what is the energy like for you for the month of October, and also what kind of advice does the spirit have for you for this month. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that, because I upload these predictions every single month, and also I upload twice a week on my channel, so I'm super active here. If you guys enjoy tarot readings and you're looking for a very honest tarot reader, here's your person. So just subscribe down below so you're not going to miss out on my next video. Let's go to the card selection and I'll see you guys in your reading. Alright guys, so here's your group selection. So choose the card or the group that you feel the most drawn to. This is group number 1, group number 2, and also group number 3. So feel free to pause the video right now and take as much time as you need in order to select your pile. But if you already chose your group, the timestamps are in the description box as always. So look for them, click on them on your group, and then I'll see you in your reading. Hey, group number 1, you guys chose the Magician, so this is going to be your reading. Group number 1, if you guys have been selecting groups, maybe group number 1s in my videos, readings, I guess you already know that my group number 1s are always the ones where I'm just like chatting with you guys the most, because it's the first group and I'm kind of really chatty. So here I am again, sipping on my water from my wine glass, because I'm living my life. It's like 7:40. All right. Let's get to your reading. I know some of you are impatient. You just want to get to the tea, so let's go. So these cards, the oracle cards, are going to be your advice from the spirit, and we're going to check your 4 tarot cards to see the overall energy for you for the month of October. So October, am I right? October, yes. Okay, the first one is Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay, so I'm already getting a message here for you. Then we have the Temperance card. Okay. Okay, the Emperor. The Emperor as well. And the last card, Page of Cups. Ooh, nice. All right, so let's talk about it. So the first message that I'm getting for you, group number 1, is that there will be some opportunity that will come your way during the month of October. This opportunity is going to come really quickly, really suddenly, kind of like out of nowhere, and it's not gonna wait for you. So I know this is not supposed to be the advice yet, because the advice is from the oracle cards. However, I'm definitely getting an advice here for you guys from this card, saying that keep your eyes open for that, and also don't feel like I do think you'll have to make a quick decision. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity with the Knight of Swords. You don't want to miss out on that. So other than that, if it comes to Knight of Swords, makes me feel like you guys are pretty much taking a lot of action throughout the month of October. Just feels like it might be a little bit fast-paced, and there might be some days where you'll be like, okay, I gotta ground myself with the Temperance card. I have to maybe do something creative. I have to get out of the rut of like hustling all the time. Because I feel like you guys are working hard throughout the month of October. And as I said, there are many opportunities coming your way, and they need you to act on them quite quickly, to take action on them. So I do think that you know, we have this energy of like being really fast paced. Like this month is going to be very fast for you. It might pass very fast. But at the same time, I feel like it's quite an important month because you're realizing that you have to bring your life back to balance. Like you need to have harmony in your life again. I feel like and also with the emperor, you are kind of like, so this is the crashing energies where Knight of Swords is like super fast, and then we have the Emperor, which makes me feel like you guys might at the same time slow down a little bit and try to like reflect on your life and make responsible decisions. So, you know, now I'm thinking, I think this Knight of Swords is basically representing that opportunity that will come your way, that will not wait. But other than that Knight of Swords with the Temperance and the Emperor, it makes me feel like during the month of October you will really kind of slow internally, kind of like internally slow down and let yourself rest and let yourself rebalance the energy and balance everything out in your life. Recharge. You will let yourself recharge. You will realize that it's time for a diet, and it doesn't have to be a food diet or anything like that. It could be like a mental diet. I'm seeing that with the Temperance, where during the month of October, you will decide that it's time to make responsible decisions for yourself, to choose the more like responsible options with the Emperor. Kind of like making yourself realize that I'm hearing it's enough, that something is enough. And I feel like that could be if it comes to also your diet, as in what you're eating, and maybe you're eating way too many snacks, maybe you're eating way too much fast food because you're hustling and you don't have time to cook. So I feel like during the month of October, you guys are going to let yourself slow down a little bit and rebalance your life a little bit. So instead of maybe spending hours and hours scrolling through TikTok or watching YouTube videos, you will take that time and put it into something more productive, but still something enjoyable. So what I mean with that, maybe you will pick up a self-development book, or you will decide to kind of like sit down and learn something new, or continue the next lecture like in your course or something like that, where it is still enjoyable. However, you're not really wasting your time scrolling social media and doing things that are not really giving you anything out of it, you know? And I feel like when you scroll throughout the day, when you're scrolling through the social media for so long, sometimes you can get into the kind of like mood of like scrolling for hours and hours. I feel like it's taking from you so much more than it's giving you. Yes, sometimes you might find something interesting. For example, on TikTok, there are a lot of like interesting accounts that you can follow that are giving you tips and advice and things like that, even like food recipes, etc. So I know that there are sometimes some things that you can actually find that are valuable. However, most of the time it's just taking a lot of energy out of you. And also remember, group number one, it's really important like what you're consuming, and not only like if it comes to food, but what you're consuming if it comes to information. You're feeding yourself that energy. So if you're watching a lot of drama on the internet, somehow subconsciously you're picking that up. And I feel like throughout the month of October, just in general, because now I feel like I'm just kind of like babbling about it. I feel like during the month of October, you guys are going to be realizing that you've been spending way too much time doing something that is not really giving you anything back, anything valuable back. And you'll try to really take like responsibility for that time. You're basically treating your time really responsibly and managing your time responsibly. So I'm not saying that, oh, you're not gonna be even have an evening when you're gonna sit down and watch Netflix. That's not what I mean. However, you will make sure to be more mindful of what kind of information you're consuming, and also what kind of food you're consuming, if you're working out throughout the day, if you're moving your body a little bit, because workout is not only about like, oh, I want to look good, that's why I'm working out. It's about your health. So I feel like you guys are getting back into like more positive, I guess, more healthy routine, more productive routine as well, with this emperor, and taking things a little bit more seriously and taking responsibility for like your everyday routine. So what else? Well, the emperor is also talking about like planning for the future, putting the foundation for the future. So I feel like you guys are really thinking throughout the month of October. You guys are thinking about like what you want from your future, what kind of next steps you are supposed to make, you are going to make. With the emperor, also for some of you, makes me it reminds me of like a father, because the emperor is a father, the empress is a mom. So it makes me feel like you guys are going to have like your father or father figure is going to be playing a big role in your life throughout the month of October. It's going to be different for all of you, but I feel like your father is playing a big role in the month of October. So I also would see with the Page of Cups that you guys might pick up on something creative. You might have a new creative idea, or you will feel throughout the month of October really creative, and you will want to express that creativity somehow. So you might decide to kind of like start some new creative project. To me, this is also representing kind of like putting yourself together, dolling yourself up. So whatever that means for you, group number one, maybe you're gonna go to like hairdresser, maybe you're going to change your outfits a little bit, or plan your outfits, or even like make something like aesthetically pleasing. That's what I feel. So it could be like you, or it could be just like things around you and your environment, or even like your phone. You will want to, you kind of will get into this Virgo energy, even though I know it's not Virgo season. It's actually Scorpio season, isn't it? Libra Scorpio season. It is. Okay. But I do think that you guys are going to have the need to kind of like be more creative, be more like beautify some things, beautify yourself or beautify something. With the Page of Cups also makes me feel like a lot of you will have a new crush. You will be crushing on someone pretty hard. I'm hearing that some of you might actually draw that crush. So if you guys are a lot into drawing or painting, I feel like you guys might be working on that, or working on some small cute project like that. So that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. And then this Knight of Swords that I was saying, this is like this opportunity coming your way. But looking at the cards right now and looking at the energy that I already kind of like read, yeah, I told you at the beginning that it might be fast, but right now I don't think so. I think it's more about like slowing down and finding your own pace. However, there will be this Knight of Swords coming in, this opportunity that will make you feel like you gotta take a decision really quickly, because it's not gonna wait for you. So is there anything else I could tell you? Okay, let's go to your advice cards. Maybe I'll go back to your tarot later. I mean, I keep on looking at it because I feel like maybe there's something else that I could tell you. Okay, Temperance, balance, bringing back balance and harmony, routine, the Emperor, Page of Cups. Okay, I feel like we're fine. So let's see what we guys have. Okay, you know what? Let's start with this card. So we have retreat. So this card says retreat. Retreat, spoil yourself in the morning mist, breathe in nature's sweet scent. So retreat, just like I was saying, that you guys are kind of like slowing down a little bit and taking a break from the world to focus on mental health and focus on yourself a little bit more, to find that balance once again. And once you're going to take that some time off, or you're going to basically pay more attention to yourself and your own needs, you'll see how much more productive you're going to be during the next, like, I don't know, a week or two. If you're going to, let's say, take a week off or even a couple of days off, the next couple of days are going to be very like creative and very productive, because you will feel like you actually want to get the things done. So it's really important for you to take that time off, or really focus on yourself, or do something for yourself every day. Maybe if you guys enjoy painting, but you say that you don't have time, but you do have time to scroll down the TikTok, or scroll down YouTube. This is a time when you're supposed to maybe do something creative, or do something for yourself, or take that bath with all the bubbles and I don't know, rose petals, whatever you guys want to do, whatever makes you happy. But don't say that, oh, I don't have time for that, and then start just mindlessly scrolling on freaking TikTok, on YouTube, or wherever. So we have reconnect as the next card, which definitely makes sense, because I feel like you guys are reconnecting with yourself, with your higher self. I feel like very often we get into these stages or periods in our life, or throughout the month, like literally, where 1 week you're very productive, you're very mindful of what you're doing, of what you're consuming, of what kind of content you're consuming, etc. And then the next week you're just mindlessly watching Netflix and watching TikTok and just not wanting to do anything spiritual. And I'm not saying that this is wrong, definitely not, but after a while it can really put you out of alignment, and it can really disconnect you from your intuition. And trust me, I know how this feels, and I am still going through that, where I have weeks where I'm very mindful and kind of like more spiritual, I would say, practicing spirituality more, etc., mindfulness, meditation, and then I have weeks where I'm just not, where I just don't want to, and that's okay, no judges. It's just, I know it's hard to get back into that more healthy routine. So I feel like you guys are going to be doing that, going back to that healthy routine throughout the month. The next card that we have for you is Solitude. In silent, peace prevails. So this is your advice to be in a solitude, to spend more time alone, because that's going to let you kind of like come back to yourself. So if you guys live with other people, if you constantly are socializing, constantly are speaking with someone, during the month of October, the spirit wants you to stay on your own for a while, okay? To be alone, to be in solitude. We also have a card, Discovering Truth. You stand in the light of truth. So in this card, I don't know if you will be able to see the figure over here, the man is going right, like he's facing right, he wants to go right, and everyone else is like pointing left. So this is just representing going a different direction, going after your own truth, discovering your own truth, and doing what you think is good for you. So this is your message here, group number 1. The spirit wants you to know that throughout the month of October, there might be some things where you'll have to some situations where you'll have to make a decision, and the spirit is saying here that don't make a decision based on what other people are doing, what others are following. Do something that you feel resonates with you the most, what will bring you the happiness, what will make you happy, instead of just following what other people are doing because that's what everyone else is doing. So that's the message here for you. We also have card Wake Up. Ooh, wake up, it's your moment. That's what it says. So I think it's just referring to this Knight of Swords over here that I was telling you guys about, and the fact that there will be opportunity that will come your way, and it's not going to stay for a long time, and it's really important for you to decide what you want to do with it, if you want to act on it. And usually with the Knight of Swords, I feel like it's an opportunity that you do want to act on. So wake up, it's your moment to be more mindful, I guess, or keep your eyes open, because this might pass you by, okay? So that's the advice. And also one more card, Impossible Things, Working Through Disbelief, Imaginative Leaps, Fresh Perspective. So working through disbelief throughout the month, your spirit guides are saying that they want you to focus on your limiting mindset, the things that you think will never happen for you. I know it's like easy to say and it's harder to figure it out, but throughout the month, the spirit is asking you to pay more attention to that limiting mindset. So obviously it's not something conscious. We can consciously be thinking like, what is my limiting mindset? What is it? What is the limiting thing? What is the thing that's, limiting me from achieving whatever? Just catch yourself. Try to catch yourself on whenever you are saying something that you wouldn't want. So for example, if you're saying, oh my god, it's so hard for me to make money, do you really want this to be your reality? Because if you do, keep on saying it. But if you don't want this to be your reality, stop saying that, because you're limiting yourself. Whatever you're saying, guys, it's like whatever you're saying, it's a spell. So what kind of spells would you be saying if you knew that everything would be working, that all the spells that you say, all the things that you say are actually working? So pay attention to that. Work through that disbelief. Believe in impossible things, basically. So that's the message here for you. And also, guys, you guys chose the Magician card that is letting us know that you guys are master manifestors. And everyone is a master manifestor, but not everyone knows about it. So with the Magician card, for the month of October, your spirit guides want you to know that you are more than able to manifest whatever you want. It's just you have to pay attention to the things that don't pay attention to them. Don't give them attention, but realize what you're saying to yourself that might be limiting you and try to change that slowly. Slowly, the Temperance, okay? Slowly, the Emperor. Okay, and do something creative, do something that you feel passionate about with the Page of Cups. Beautify something, be creative. So that's what I have for you, group number 1. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope to see you in my next one. Take care. Hey, group number 2. It's getting dark outside, so I'm sorry about the lack of light. All right, you guys chose the Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune feels like things are going to be going your way, group number 2, during the month of October. How many of you love October? How many of you are obsessed with Halloween? I'm not that obsessed. I mean, in Poland, we don't really celebrate Halloween, so maybe that's why. I do sometimes, I do celebrate Halloween because I stream on Twitch. If you guys didn't know, you can catch me live there probably twice a week or once a week on Saturdays and Sundays. Anyway, I'm not really doing tarot content there, but if you want to hang out with me, that's where I'm at on Saturdays and Sundays. Anyway, that's how I'm celebrating my Halloween. Just kind of sometimes cosplaying or just doing some costumes for Halloween on Twitch while I'm just playing some games. Anyways, let's get into your reading. So let's see with tarot cards, what is the energy for you during the month of October? And then with the oracle cards, it's going to be the advice. So the first card that we have is 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so month of October, 7 of Pentacles. The Fool. Ooh, fun. The Fool. King of Swords. Okay. King of Swords and 3 of Cups. Okay, so very mixed energy, because with the King of Swords makes me feel like you guys are just like group number 1, really responsible and maybe even studying a lot and being responsible with your future, kind of looking at the big picture and realizing that, oh, I have to study this and that, and I have to get better at this, at that, and taking action on it, and just planning and strategizing and analyzing, etc. So that's mostly the King of Swords over here. Also reflecting a lot with the 7 of Pentacles, reflecting on the things that you guys have already planted. So whatever you've planted a long time ago. Let's say you have started like YouTube channel like a year ago. After a year, you're kind of like sitting down and checking your analytics and checking like, okay, so what kind of progress did I make? What else can I do? Like reevaluating. So YouTube channel is obviously just an example. This is applying to anything in your life. So that could be career wise, like you're sitting down and you're like, okay, so well, I started this job 2 years ago, and how far did I go? And what do I want from my future? What do I want from this company? Or even relationships, like what do I want from this person? Like reevaluating, okay? So I see you guys checking something, the seed that you planted out, and reevaluating it. But also seeing that it is already bringing you some sort of reward, some sort of fruit. Because on this card she's like checking out the grapes and seeing that she can already soon that from some of them she can make a juice already, and from some of them she still has to give it a little bit more time. So patience, patience, patience with the Seven of Pentacles. That's what I'm hearing for you guys, that you guys are seeing the results of something during the month of October, or like the first kind of like the first rewards. You're getting the first rewards, you're seeing the first fruits that kind of, or the flowers that kind of like flourished already, that bloomed. I really don't know how to say this in English, but you guys know what I mean, right? So you are seeing some results of your hard work, but also understanding that it needs a little bit more time, and you are kind of like planning out and strategizing and analyzing, etc. So let's just stop talking about this kind of like boring things, because you guys are also probably wondering if there's anything exciting happening other than just like analyzing, making responsible choices for the future. Yes, I see you guys celebrating something with the Three of Cups over here. I think you're celebrating with friends, so I feel like there's some major goal that you guys have accomplished, or something that is worth celebrating, basically. So that's the Three of Cups. I feel like some of you also have your birthday during the month of October, so happy birthday, because it makes me feel like you guys are just having a party with friends. So also with this card, with the Three of Cups, it is a card of friendship. So I feel like you guys are going to be reuniting with some of your friends, having fun with them, partying, going out, socializing, and having fun. So that's awesome. You can also make a new friend, because we have the Fool and then the Three of Cups. So it makes me feel like some of you might actually make a new friend, but mostly reconnecting with some people. And I feel like throughout the month of October, you guys are going to be going out a lot, or you will be seeing a lot of people. You will be socializing a lot and having a lot of fun. So maybe there are a couple of parties that you're attending, or a couple of parties that you know that you are going to be invited into, something about that. So another exciting thing is the Fool, because the Fool is representing a new cycle, a new chapter, something new, exciting is happening for you during the month of October, group number 2. So it feels like it's something that feels a little bit risky. However, you're willing to take that risk and see what's out there, because it's a new adventure. It's something new, it's something fresh, it's something exciting. You're getting out of your routine, and your routine is going to change with this new thing. So there's something new happening for you. You are starting a new chapter, new journey, new cycle. Yay! This is really fun. So let me just sip on some water. And yes, I'm drinking water from a wine glass. This is not a wine. But I'm romanticizing my life today. Just drinking water from wine glass. So, all right, so these are the advice for you guys for the month of October. I want to start with these because the red ones, they are usually heavier. So let's start. Oh, the first one is friends. So I think this one is just telling you to actually have fun with friends, not feel like you're going out and that means that like, oh, you're irresponsible. Because I feel like very often we can be very harsh on ourselves and be telling ourselves that we shouldn't be having fun, we shouldn't be going out so much, we shouldn't be wasting so much money, buying pizza with friends or whatever, whatever you're doing, however you guys are spending your time with your friends. Don't blame yourself for having fun. The spirit really wants you to have fun, to enjoy the life, and to socialize. So say yes to the friends that are going to invite you somewhere, because I feel like you guys should go. You should go. You shouldn't be like so mean to yourself and telling yourself that you can't go because you haven't finished your project or you didn't study or whatever. I've still seen you guys being very responsible, and we talked about the boring stuff at the beginning. You should go have fun. So we have a renew. So the spirit wants you to renew something. That's why it's important for you to let go of kind of like feeling like you have to have everything figured out before you're gonna start this new cycle. Because the fool, she doesn't know what she's doing. Like, she's literally walking off the cliff, and I'm not telling you guys to walk off the cliff. However, it's just a metaphor. You don't have to know what's gonna happen next. You don't have to have everything figured out. You just have to take the leap of faith, because the universe will catch you. Everything will be figured out eventually. So renew. This one says, nature continuously renews itself year after year. So there's a time, there's this energy during in October. Basically, the spirit wants you to renew, to start something new, to not constantly kind of like do the same thing over and over. It's time to renew. So the next card, we have cleansing water. So I think it's pretty much connecting with what I was just saying. Purification activates vibrant life forces. So it's time to cleanse. It's time to cleanse because you are getting yourself ready, getting the space ready for something new to enter. So this is also reminding you to kind of like cleanse, to remember to cleanse before you're gonna start something new. And what I mean with that is, if you need to finish something, if you need to finish some cycle, there's like an unfinished business, you have to take care of it before you are going to start this new thing. And this will apply to everything. You can apply this, what I just said, to literally everything, but the spirit is telling you to cleanse first. And also, I'm hearing that you guys are supposed to take like a cleansing bath throughout the month of October, maybe for the full moon. Like that's a perfect time to take a cleansing bath with like some salt, etc. Or even if you guys haven't been using a lot of sage or a lot of Palo Santo, or you haven't been really cleansing your spirit, your aura, not spirit, but your aura a lot, I think this is kind of like a gentle reminder from the spirit telling you that you should do that, to remember to do that. Okay, so we also have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. So you guys are reaching some destination. That's very exciting. It feels like with the Seven of Pentacles that you're seeing some results of your hard work and you are reaching some sort of destination. So that could be literal, where you guys have been maybe moving. Maybe you've been like wondering where to move, and you're going to like eventually move during the month of October. You will reach that destination, or you will find like a place that feels like home, or you will like reach some sort of a goal that you've been trying to reach, or you are finishing some cycle. That's why you are also starting some new cycle. So you guys are reaching your destination during the month of October. Okay, so the next cards we have. Ooh, you guys have like literally 2 cards with the rabbit. These are the only 2 cards in this deck with the rabbit, and both of them say, the first one, messages from a rabbit, service to the animal world. So service to the animal world makes me feel like you guys might might have a new pet, or you might be like rescuing a pet, an animal, or you might be participating somewhere like in a fundraiser, for example, for the animals, or going to like animal shelter and like helping out. There's something about that. So service to the animal world, but also follow the white rabbit. And this one says curiosity meets opportunity. So with these two cards as rabbits, it makes me feel like there will be a rabbit coming your way, not a literal rabbit. It's just a metaphor. There's a rabbit that is going to enter your life during the month of October. It wants you to follow it because there's something out there that you're supposed to see. So there will be an opportunity for you the opportunity will come throughout the month of October, but it's up to you to act on it. And if you guys are feeling curious about it, this is the sign that you're supposed to go after it because it wants to reveal something to you. Ooh, that's why maybe you guys got the Friends card. That's what I was like thinking about. I didn't really say a lot about it, but now I'm getting confirmation that if you guys are gonna get invited to a party or like invited somewhere to go out somewhere with friends, your friend is gonna call you and be like, hey, do you actually want to hang out tonight? Do you want to go out, or you want to do this or that? I feel like you guys should go because there will be some opportunity that this person might propose to you, offer you, or because of the place where you guys are going to go, maybe there will be an opportunity there. Divine timing, basically, and being at the right place at the right time. In the right place at the right time. So this is the rabbit. So if you guys are gonna be feeling curious about something, the universe wants you to follow that curiosity. Okay, so that's exciting. And also we have a card, investigate. So this makes me feel like the Seven of Pentacles, where you are kind of like evaluating something. She's evaluating a grape, basically. Just checking if it's ready, However, with the investigate card over here, it says look closely, ask questions, and think before acting. So there's something that the spirit and the universe wants you to look closely into during the month of October. I think also it's going to be something intuitive. You're going to intuitively feel like something maybe is not right, or maybe you should kind of like recheck something. Check it, double check it. That's how you say it. Double check it. So look closely, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't feel like you are being annoying, or don't feel like, don't be shy about it. The spirit wants you to ask questions during some situation. Probably feels like it's a one situation in your life, and I can't pinpoint what it's going to be because it's different for everyone. This is reading for a lot of people. But the spirit wants you to investigate something. Don't be afraid to ask questions and to look closely. Okay. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, just leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys in my next reading. Take care. Bye. Hi, group number 3. You guys chose the Queen of Pentacles. And I gotta tell you that I've seen your tarot cards. I've seen them, and I couldn't believe your cards. Like, I don't know when was the last time I've seen such good cards together. Crazy. So let's just go straight into it because I want you guys to see it. I don't remember your oracle cards, but I've seen your tarot cards and I was like, what? No. I gotta tell you already, this is gonna be your month. Okay, so let's see. So we have Six of Wands. Six of Wands is my card of success, achievement, recognition, being put in the spotlight. So victory. This is victory. Then we have the Star. Ooh, and then this deck, like, look at her. I don't know if you guys can see it. I hate that my camera really doesn't want to focus on it, but she's a star. She's definitely a star. So once again, it's like you're being put in the middle of attention. The spotlight is on you, but also the star is alignment. So being in alignment, doing something that is truly in alignment with you and feeling like you're in alignment. Then we have the Three of Wands. This is another card of like success and expansion and progress and just success, victory. And then you guys got at the end the Nine of freaking Cups. You know what's Nine of Cups? This is a card of your wishes coming true. This is a card of manifestation. Like, I don't know what else to read to you. Like, looking at these cards, I was like, okay, we get it. We get it. This is going to be an amazing month for you. It's just like looking at these cards, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, it's just all focused on victory and success and recognition and being in a spotlight and being in alignment. And wow, just wow. So let me see. Maybe there's something else that I can figure out. So, okay, well, the Three of Wands. If it comes to Three of Wands, to me, this is also a card of like internet and sometimes travel or just kind of like overseas or international or something global, basically. So maybe that could be referring that you guys are content creators as well and you're going to get recognized like globally, let's say. You're going to get recognition. You're going to get like maybe you're going to go viral, something about that. But also internet. Expansion. Three of Wands is also expansion. So with the Three of Wands, makes me feel like you guys will want to expand. You will want to do something more. You'll be following your creativity and following your instinct, definitely, and your intuition. There will be like a project that you will want to pursue, and you will be taking your steps towards it. You'll be just fully focused on it. You guys are in such a flow that I don't know what else to say. It's just telling us that, like, again, you're going to manifest something. So I think I can use this as an advice for you, group number 3. Whatever you guys are going to be thinking about, it's going to manifest very quickly. You'll realize how quickly you are going to be manifesting something. So keep really positive thoughts in your mind, okay? Say the things, affirm the things that you actually want into your life instead of focusing on the negative. So that's a message that I can give you from these cards. The star, as I already said, like alignment, being in the middle of attention, intuition, spirituality, pretty much being focused on that. Is it your birth month? Is it your birthday this month, guys? There is something going on in your astrological chart. If you guys have been thinking about getting astrological chart read, maybe this is a perfect time to do so. Because I'm not an astrologer, I can't really tell you, but there are so many amazing people out there that can actually read the chart for you. Six of Wands, again, it's the same. Okay, so let me get to your cards, to your advice cards, because this is so good. I'm so jealous. These are such good cards. Okay, joy. So joy as an advice. Okay, I guess it's just saying enjoy this time. Enjoy this time, because I don't want to be Debbie Downer and be telling you about like bad things, but at the same time, like the spirit is saying enjoy this time, because it's not always going to be like that. We're always like going up and down, okay? Everyone is going through that. You guys are going to be definitely like up here during the month of October. However, who knows, maybe it's gonna go down after a couple of months, couple of weeks or so. So the spirit is telling you to really truly enjoy that time and cherish that time and appreciate it and be grateful for it. We also have a card of patience. So the spirit is telling you to be patient. I think it's just saying that this is coming, you know, you got to be patient. Maybe this is going to be like at the end of the month or so, but the spirit wants you to have patience and just practice being more patient throughout the month of October. So the next card we have faraway places, get ready for new horizons. So maybe you guys are literally traveling somewhere with the Three of Wands, because as I said, it's a card of expansion. Get ready for new horizons. But once again, you are progressing, you are expanding, and the spirit as an advice is telling you that you gotta get ready for that new chapter. So don't be scared, because I'm feeling like you guys might be quite stressed about it, worried about it. Everything's gonna be perfect. Everything's gonna align perfectly for you, especially during the month of October. So get ready for something new, for something. I'm hearing for something exotic. I don't know why, but exotic might be just referring to the fact that it's different. It's like completely different than what you normally kind of like work with or you go through, or like what you normally have in your life. It's gonna be different. Okay, Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. What else can I say? What else can I say, group number 3? Wandering path, enjoy the journey. Love it. So you know what? For this card, I actually want to read to you what it says in the guidebook. These messages from these guidebooks are so beautiful. So let's see. Wandering path. I have it. I have it. I have it. I nearly have it. Why don't I have it? Yeah, here it is. Okay, you don't always need to know where you're going. Accept the fact that sometimes the path in life is meandering. Yet know that you're always exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't seem like you. Be present with your journey. Embrace everything that you encounter on the path. It's all for your highest good. Accept what it is. This is the key to inner power. Trust that there is a plan for your life and it's unfolding perfectly. Have faith that you are on the road that you are meant to travel on. Accepting what is doesn't mean that you can't work to change it, because you can. However, this card does suggest that every experience is supporting you for your highest good and your spiritual evolution. If there's something you can't accept, start by gently accepting the fact that you can't accept it. Oh, this is so powerful. This is like so true. Wow. Like I feel like I'm actually meant to read it, see it, because this is something that definitely applies to my life and my situation lately. Allowing for your own wandering path is the key to grace and peace in your life. So just enjoy the journey, but looking at your tarot cards, I feel like you guys are going to get like this success that you've been maybe waiting for, that you've been working really hard for. But just a gentle reminder here from the spirit, from the universe, that whatever is going on in your life, just accept it for what it is. You don't have to like it. If you are currently, let's say, in some maybe stressful situation or so, it's going to end soon, but also just accept it, embrace it, and allow it. Okay, so the next couple of cards we have forget who you are and also who in the world are you. So this is really interesting as these two cards came out together. Forget who you are and also wondering who are you, who in the world are you. Getting to know the new you, and memory no longer defines you. So there's something big changing in your life, group number 3. As I said, it is going to bring a lot of success into your life, and it's going to put you into alignment. You're going to be doing something that you were supposed to be doing all this time. However, it's going to be so, I think, sudden. I do think it's sudden because, like, yes, you've been manifesting it, etc., but it wasn't showing for such a long time that when it's actually going to hit, when it's actually going to happen, you'll be like, oh, wow, whoa, what's happening? Like you're going to be put into like deep water. You know what I mean? Like you're going to jump into a deep water and you'll be like, okay, but I'm not sure if I know how to swim. It's this kind of energy. So I feel like your character, you are changing, or you have to change because you have to adapt to this new situation. That's why there might be moments where you'll be like standing there and looking at yourself and be like, oh my God, who are you? Like, what is this? What is my life? Like, what's going on here? So, okay, you have to just get to know the new you. So the spirit is telling you to slowly give yourself time to adapt to this new reality, to adapt to this new situation. Don't be so overcritical of yourself. Don't feel like you always have to be perfect. These are the messages that I'm channeling right now. I'm not really seeing it like in the cards, but I'm getting this from the spirit that it's just the spirit is just saying, don't feel like you have to be perfect. Don't feel like you have to know everything. Don't feel like because you are in the spotlight now that you have to be perfect. I'm getting a message for you that you know be yourself, because that's the way that people will be able to, so people can relate to you. I was trying to find that word. So be yourself. And also we have a card, no need to fear, remember how powerful you are. So remember that you guys are powerful, that you're going to make it through this big change. And I feel like you guys are going to influence a lot of people, especially during the month of October. Your spirit wants you to know that you're powerful. You're powerful, that you have to remind yourself of that. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, just make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And oh my God, I can't wait to see what this was for you, because it seems so amazing that please come back maybe in November and let me know what it was. Okay, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.